Hey friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, swatches, comparisons, and this makeup look using the brand new Tom Ford Eyeshadow Quad in Meteoric. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to see all the details about this new Tom Ford Eyeshadow Quad, and if it's a repeat, then just keep on watching. Tom Ford just came out with two brand new eyeshadow quads, and actually they had been available in other parts of the world, and they just came into United States at Beautylish and at Sephora. I will be leaving all the links of where to find them on the description box below. So you know that not too long ago I have purchased all of these beautiful Shade and Illuminate face and eye palettes, and honestly I wasn't very like, I want the Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes, but Tom Ford, he always gets me. So I decided to pick up one in the shade Meteoric, and here it is. This is it. It just came. I ordered it directly from Tom Ford's website because that's where I saw it first, and then I think after 2 days or after 1 day it appeared on Beautylish, and like I said, then later on into Sephora. I know weird times right here, but it is what it is. Okay, so let me just take it out from this little tissue paper, and typical Tom Ford packaging, this beautiful brown with the gold and whatnot, and this is again the shade 27 Meteoric. Okay, you want to see it closely? Here it is. Okay, so as always, the experience with a little sway pouch, and then here it says Tom Ford. Just take it all out. Look at this baby. This one right here, it is a very cool tone palette. Very cool tone. This is not his wet and dry formula. This is just his typical formula. We have one matte right here, a satin, and two celestial shades. I also have on my collection two other eyeshadow palettes that I think they have a little bit of similarities, not that much. We will go over that in a minute. Pretty Baby, this one right here, I'm gonna put it side by side. So this one right here is Meteoric, and this one is Pretty Baby. As you can tell, Meteoric is even, I mean, to me, a little bit cooler in tone and a little bit more muted than Pretty Baby. And then I also have here Golden Mink, and this is a limited edition packaging, the one that I have. Here you go. Okay, in a minute we will go over swatches and comparisons of these three palettes. In the meantime, let me give you swatches of this baby. Now, this palette right here costs $88, is the same price as per usual with Tom Ford. There's no difference on that. And the palette is made in Italy. So pretty. Look at those shades. Oh, and so creamy too. Those look wet. Woohoo! I like that. So let's go quickly into the comparisons with Pretty Baby. Okay, this shade right here, it is also his celestial shade, but this is more of a lilac with a flip of pink in it. So let me just show you that one versus this one right here. The one from Meteoric has a little bit more silver in it. Okay, so here on top I have Pretty Baby and Meteoric. You see right there, this one, this is even more shiny. I mean, there's some similarities, but honestly, even like if I look like this, see, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Oh, there you go, right there. You see right here how this has a pink flip. This one right here has more of a silver flip to it. It's still into the lavender tone, so they are definitely not the same. And then as far as this shade goes, this is again Pretty Baby. This one right here is more of like a satin shade, and the one here, this shade I love. Okay, this one right here, it is a typical matte. Okay, Pretty Baby, Meteoric. See right there, this is more into that dusty pink. Yeah, very different, very different. Okay, and then as far as this shade go right here, this is a lot deeper from Pretty Baby. This is actually more taupey. The one from Meteoric, it's a lot more taupey. And then if we go to Golden Mink, I mean, the only one will be perhaps this one right here. Now, if I look into the light, and I'm gonna be posting, as usual, pictures of these on my Instagram. The one from Golden Mink, it has more golden in it. This one right here has more of a cool tone champagne, like a champagne cool tone. So here I have Golden Mink. And then here it is, Meteoric. Do you see right there? You can see it really well. Yeah. About this one right here from Meteoric, and then let's go for the 3 right here. Okay, I'm gonna do this one and this one from Golden Mink. Even if you see this shade right here from Meteoric, it even has that taupey with grayish in it. This one is taupe, but it has more brown in it, and this one definitely is a lot lighter. Okay, I'm gonna put the one, where am I gonna put it? Okay, didn't thought about it. Okay, so let's do in the middle, Meteoric, and then Golden Mink, kind of like making a sandwich. Alrighty then, now let me get you closer and let's start with an eye look. Scott Barn number 62 brush. I'm gonna take this shade and just applying it all over the lid. I love these type of dusty pink shades. They look really nice when you have also a bronze. I think they are perfect for, you know, summertime, nighttime. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. When I try new eyeshadow palettes, I usually do not use an eye primer. I just use basically my concealer, and then I set it with a little bit of setting powder, and then that's it. So you get to see the pigmentation of the shadow without any help. I love this shade. Even all alone, it looks fine to me. Let's go with BK Beauty number 203 brush and the deepest shade in the pan. And this shade right here is super creamy too. And I'm just gonna take it on my outer V. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm gonna go into this dusty pink shade, and I'm just taking it on my lower lash line. Sonia G Flat Definer, and we're gonna go to the deepest shade, and I'm gonna take it very close to my lower lash line and also on my upper lash line, and I'm just basically smudging it right there and just kind of like creating a lift up shade. That's what I really like of Tom Ford eyeshadow formula. Like this one right here looks very deep in the pan, but it's not as deep. It is one of those formulas that you can actually build up the intensity, and also because it's in a satin type of shade, it, you know, is very forgiving for those who we have like more folds, also for those who have mature eyelids. It's just a little bit more forgiving. Usually these celestial shades are better applied with either your finger, or that's why they also provide you with these little applicators. I'm also one of those persons that judge these little applicators, but they actually serve a good purpose. You can make a full eye look with this. Okay, but let's go with my Sonia G Builder Pro brush, and I'm gonna go to this beautiful shade here, and I'm gonna apply it like that, completely dry, directly to the eyelid. And this definitely will give you that wet look. Now let's go with the finger. And look at the difference. Again, you can apply it wet if you want to, if you want that big impact. This is beautiful. You know, I'm finding now that the consistency of the celestial shades from Tom Ford on this palette, it is the same across the board with other eyeshadow palettes of his. Look at that, so beautiful. Let's go into this other celestial shade, and I'm using a Sigma E30 brush, and I'm gonna apply it on my inner corner and also on my brow bone. Okay, and this is a celestial shade, so you will have little fine specks of glitter. They are just tiny. So I mean, ideally I will not use this one for the inner corner, you know, as an inner corner highlighter, or for my brow bone. I will either go with a matte shade or my highlighter. For the purpose of this video, let's do it like that. And you know what, just because we're here, let's go into this shade, and I'm not gonna put it all over the eyelid. I don't want to cover this beautiful purpley shade. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. I mean, these shades are just amazing. Okay, and with my purchase, they sent me the Tom Ford Extreme Badass Mascara. So let's give it a go right here. Let's see. Ooh, wow, that's a big one right there. It's kind of like curved a little. And it seems like the formula seems to be one of those very thick formulas. So let's see how much they do for my lashes. Lately I have been using some falsies, but you know what? I need to stop with that. Not because I don't like it. The falsies that I have been using are from Charlotte Tilbury, and they are so good, but you know, what I'm noticing is that, you know, because of the glue and all of that, my lashes, they are not as full as they used to be. So I need to give them some TLC. This mascara is a very thick formula. It's giving volume more than length. Now, it doesn't super duper separate my lashes, but it doesn't make them clumpy either, so that's good. Okay friends, I feel that I need just a little bit more blush, so I'm gonna be using, I know this looks like what? This is the Tom Ford 03 Flash Blush, and this is kind of like a little bit a liking tone to, say, the new NARS Orgasm X, but it does have a little bit more pink in it. So like just a dash right there. And then for lips, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna be using Indian Rose 04, and this is the limited edition packaging. You can also find it, I mean, like, this is a classical for Tom Ford. Alrighty my friends, so this is the final look right here. As far as the quad goes, I truly love it. This is a beautiful quad. All the shades perform really well. Like I said, this one right here, it looks dark on the pan, but it's very workable. I mean, you can just work it to the intensity that you want, which I really find that is beautiful. This matte shade blends like a dream, and these two celestial shades are stunning, giving you, you know, like two different looks. Like if you just go with these three, you get a look, or if you go with these three, you get another type of look. So that's good right there, and I love it. I love everything that I see. I think though it is just slightly alike to Pretty Baby, but not identical. I mean, you were able to see on the swatches and the comparisons, it is just kind of like in the family. It can be a complementing eye quad for Pretty Baby, but other than that, it's just beautiful. By the way, everything that I'm using on my face today, it will be link on the description box below. And also, if you're wondering about these palettes right here, I have Rose Cashmere, let's see, let me just show it to you really quick. Yeah, this is Rose Cashmere right here. I have made reviews for all of these new face palettes. They are stunning. This is Moon Violet. Now these ones right here, they have the wet dry formula, which is a little bit different. They are a little bit more on the satin shade. You can build intensity if you apply them wet. And then this one right here, it is in red hardness. So if you are interested to see my review on these products right here, I will be leaving them either on the cards, which I don't know on which side it goes, or they will be on the description box down below. And now I'm interested to know, are you planning to get the new eye quads from Tom Ford Meteoric, the one that I tried today, or the other one, Visionaire? Visionaire, you know what? It's kind of like pulling me in. I don't know what to do with Tom Ford. He always... It's a brand that I know in most cases I mean, it's a good brand. It's a good brand. I know it's expensive, but it's a good brand. So I'm curious perhaps to get Visionaire. I don't know, perhaps. Let me know if you have tried it and what you think about it. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Here on this channel, I do a lot of reviews, first impressions, hauls. I also have a series where we take out all our eyeshadow palette collection from an X brand and we create our own eyeshadow palette. That way we don't, we don't leave those eyeshadow palettes in that forgotten land. And it will be amazing if you can give me some support and come and follow me on my Instagram. Right there, I keep you posted on the new makeup releases. If something comes back in stock, I give you close-up pictures of the products that I'm reviewing, plus more. And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.